All right, welcome to Roden Field for tonight's senior night, where we'll be honoring three very special seniors. Our first senior for tonight is Holly Gallion. She wears number 3, and she is being escorted by Shad and Tony Gallion. Her post-high school plans include to attend Indiana University to study elementary education. Her favorite memory from softball is beating Mooresville at the beginning of the season 4-3 in 10 innings. Now we'll hear from her herself.
First off, I want to say thank you to my parents for always being there for me, taking me to games growing up, helping me, and allowing me to play the game I love. I also want to thank my grandparents who have also always been there for me every step of the way. I want to thank my brothers for making me a strong person by being me, whether it was to make me stronger or not. I want to thank my sister for being my best friend. I want to thank all my teammates, especially Elena, because she does anything for me whether she wants to or not. I want to thank all my friends and family as well for always being by my side. I want to say thank you to everyone who has coached me through the years on all my teams. You have all made me into the player that I am today. I want to say a special thank you to Kenny Roden, my first ever softball coach, and the man who taught me all I needed to know. I wouldn't be the same player and person I am today without him. And lastly, I want to say thank you to everyone who has came out and supported me and my teammates all season. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Holly Gallion. Our second senior tonight is Chloe Huff. Chloe wears number 14. She is being escorted by her parents, Travis and Heather Huff. Post-high school plans to attend Grace College to continue my academic and athletic career. She will be playing softball for Grace College while also pursuing a degree in elementary education. Her favorite memory from softball, although it's hard just picking out one, but I will have to say that one memory in particular is extra special to me. That being when our team beat Mooresville towards the beginning of the season in extra innings. Seeing my team come together and fight until the end truly was such a great experience that I will forever be grateful for. Now we will hear from Chloe.
My softball career has been anything but normal, from being a player who was stuck on the bench to barely hit a ball to where I am now. Which really have been impressive by the support and encouragement from so many. First and foremost, I would like to thank my parents for all their love and support, whether it be taking me to countless pitching and hitting lessons, or the many miles traveling with me in and out of state in hopes of accomplishing my dream. They never gave up on that little 8-year-old Chloe, and for that I am forever thankful. I would like to thank the rest of my family for being my team of cheerleaders and for rooting me on every step and milestone of my softball journey. I would like to thank the Martinsville coaching staff, Caleb Britton, Ted Lewis, and Neil Smith, for pushing me to be the best player I can be. Without any of you, my future would not be possible. I would like to thank my pitching coach and best friend, Mo, for allowing me to grow into the pitcher I am today, all while being my best friend through it all. I would like to give a special thank you to someone who isn't here with us today, my coach, Ken Roden, for introducing me to the sport of softball. Thank you, Coach Roden, for giving me the Angels, which allowed me to have friends that turned into family. Next, I would like to give a huge thank you to all my teammates for the endless love, support, and encouragement. I have loved every memory I've had with all of you and can't wait to see what we all do in the future. Lastly, I'd like to thank the Martinsville community for all their support and encouragement over the years. It has truly been a blessing representing number 14.
Let's hear it for Chloe Huff. Our last senior for tonight is Carson Pruitt. Carson wears number 16. Her parents are Bobby and Tammy Pruitt. Her post-high school plans include Franklin College to study exercise science and play softball there as well. Her favorite memory from softball is being able to help teach the girls younger than her and watch them grow as athletes and people. Finally, we'll hear from Carson.
Opportunity to play softball and the time and sacrifice that they have made. I want to thank my sisters for always helping me at home if I felt like I needed to get working. I want to thank Joe Creek and Laura Rothbach for pushing me to be a better hitter and pitcher. Specifically, I want to thank Taylor Britton, as she's been a role model since I was little, and she has always believed in me. Lastly, I want to thank Kenny Roden. I always looked up to him when I was younger, and he put his faith in me, even at a very young age. And I would definitely say he encouraged my most respectful.
Ladies and gentlemen, Carson Pruitt. And finally, a few words from Coach Britton about her seniors.
Holly, Chloe, and Carson. First, I want to congratulate all three of you for making it to this night. This night is to recognize the three of you for your hard work and dedication to the Artesian softball program. I can't thank you enough for what you have done for this program. The three of you hold a special place in my heart, and I will forever cherish the memories that I have with all of you. Holly G., where do I start with you? I've had the pleasure of watching you grow up as a student, an amazing athlete, and a wonderful young lady since you were in middle school. I've had the privilege of coaching you in different sports for several years. To be able to spend the last 2 softball seasons with you has been so much fun. I will miss joking with you and you giving it right back to me so much next year. But I'm so excited to see where life takes you as you continue on. Thank you so much, Holly, for the impact you have had on my life and Artesian softball. Chloe, what a career you have had for Martinsville. You have definitely left your mark on this program, in the record books, but also on me. I've watched you play this sport since you were 10 years old, and I have never seen someone work so hard to become what you have become today. I will cherish every moment I have had with you and the bond we have created even more over the last 2 years. To say I will miss you is an understatement. Grace is so lucky to have you coming to their program, and I can't wait to see what the future holds for you. Carson, you are the true definition of character. You have been the best teammate, the best role model for these younger girls, and the best clutch player for our team. It has been an absolute pleasure to have coached you over the last couple of years, and you are going to be so missed next year. Franklin definitely hit the lottery getting a player like you. I know you are going to be so successful at the next level, and I cannot wait to see what you do. You 3 girls are so special to this program, but also to me. And I know I speak for all the coaches when I say you are going to be extremely missed next season. I wish nothing but the best for all 3 of you, and please remember, you are always an Artesian.
Let's hear her one last time for Holly Gallion, Chloe Huff, Carson Pruitt.
He is so proud of all 3 of you and how you have represented this program. Continue to do great things and make Martinsville proud.
It has been an honor and a privilege to have you here these 4 years. We wish you good luck in your future.
And that was senior night. We will join you for the start of the game when we come back.
Hello and welcome to Road and Field on the campus of Martinsville High School for some Martinsville Artesian softball on the MHS Rewind YouTube channel, IHS AAA TV, and WREP 15 Sports. Tonight, the 13-9 Martinsville Artesians play host to the 7-15 Perry Meridian Falcons. Good evening, everyone. I'm Nate Long, and I'm joined alongside my partner, Maddox Dilly. And Maddox, your Artesians are coming off a win last night against Indian Creek Braves, 4-2.
That's right, Nate. The Artesians are coming off of a slugfest against Indian Creek last night. Indian Creek got off to a fast start, scoring 2 runs in the first inning. The Artesians only able to get 1. The rest of the game was a stalemate until the 4th inning, where the Artesians were able to score 3 runs, and that's where it ended. As we have already seen, it is senior night for these Lady Artesians, and this will be a big night for the 3 seniors, Chloe Huff, Carson Pruitt, and Holly Gallion.
Yeah, and on the other side of the field, it's the Perry Meridian Falcons. Are coming off of a tough loss to Covenant Christian, 6-5.
That's right, Nate. The Falcons lost 6-5 to Covenant Christian last night in a hard-fought game. Head coach Megan Eder for the Falcons says that this is a young team getting better every game and playing with a lot of grit and hard work. Perry Meridian is led by 2 pitchers, senior Kaylin Garland and junior Lucy Richardson, as well as senior Paige McPherson in the field and Macy Stroud at the plate. The whole Perry team is very strong as a group, and each game brings out the best in a new player.
Okay, Maddox, who's on the mound for the Artesians?
For the Artesians, it's Chloe Huff, the senior. On senior night, Chloe's 10-5 with a 3.45 ERA, 78 strikeouts, 23 walks in 95 and a third innings pitched. And up at the plate will be number 13, Macy Stroud. After her will be 14, Lydia Hartman. Then batting third, 15, Paige McPherson. First pitch, a strike from Chloe Huff.
Yep, 0-1 going to be the count here. Pitch comes in. It's a piece of that one that's going to fly foul. 0-2 now going to be the count.
Great start for senior pitcher Chloe Huff.
Yeah, she's pitched 95.1 innings. That's a lot of innings pitched.
Yes, it is.
It'll be ball number 1 there. 1-2 now going to be the count for Macy Stroud, who's playing left field here tonight. So that one hits the pitcher. She's going to be safe on first. That had to hurt.
Yeah.
How close the pitcher is to the
Yeah,
batter
that's
here
right.
on the softball field.
It came right at her stomach.
No pain, no gain, right?
I don't know about that one. That one looked like I hurt a lot. Hopefully Chloe is okay. Not a very good start for your senior night.
Well, I mean, 2 strikes and the ball, and then
And then
get hit.
smoked.
Get smoked with the ball. While we're right now, how about you give us the rest of the lineup for the Falcons?
For the Falcons, batting fourth, number 4, Kaylin Garland. Batting fifth, number 25, Carson Nowie. Batting sixth, number 6, pitching for Perry Meridian, Lucy Richardson. After that, number 22, Addison Berry. Batting eighth, number 24, Kennedy Simpson. And to round things out for Perry Meridian, number 2, Kendall Garland. And
What about the
Chloe-
rest of the Artesians, Maddox?
The catching for the Artesians is number 2, Ava Pemberton. Out at first, it's number 12, Elena Lambert. At second, it's number 5, Pacey Lewis. At shortstop, like always, number 3, the senior Holly Gallion. And at third base, number 16, Carson Pruitt. Your outfield from left to right looks like this. Number 9, Aubrey Shepard. Number 8, Jada Montgomery. And number 19, Addison Massey-Deckard. Lydia Hartman steps into the plate now. Chloe Huff still pitching. Great way to shake that one off. Lydia
Strike there, yep. 0-1's going to be the count now. Runner on first. It's Macy Stroud. Bunt there.
Lydia Hartman lays one down, but it does go foul. Lydia Hartman trying to get a sacrifice bunt there to move the runner to second base, or if she's fast enough, get on base herself. Lydia
Yeah.
Hartman, 281 batting average coming into this one tonight. 3 RBIs and 4 runs.
Yeah, that makes the count 0-2 now. Outside pitch there. It's going to be a ball 1.
And I think that is Lydia Hartman's role in this Perry Meridian lineup at the plate. Things going pretty well for Perry Meridian so far. Got their first hitter on base, Macy Stroud. Now Lydia Hartman, good eye there. 2-2 the count now. Lydia Hartman strikes out swinging there. Nice pitch from Chloe Huff for the first out of the inning.
And her first strikeout of the inning.
That's right.
And next up, number 15, Paige McPherson, playing center field tonight.
Paige McPherson, the senior, has a .438 batting average with 5 home runs, 2 triples, 8 doubles, 18 RBIs, and 33 runs. Very good hitter. Macy Stroud goes to seal second, and that that throw down will be wild. Macy will stay there, though.
Yeah, 1-0 going to be the count now for Paige McPherson. 1 out, runner on second. That's Macy Stroud.
Paige McPherson, the senior, very strong batter, like I just said, .438 batting average. You don't really see a lot of batting averages going near the 500 mark. Paige McPherson, one of the few that one thought was coming at me. It was not. Paige McPherson, I believe, was safe at first.
No,
I was wrong.
She's going to be thrown out.
Maybe not.
Or maybe not.
Nope, yep, she's out.
She's out.
Oh.
She's gone back and forth about 3 times. Not sure. But that will advance Macy Stroud to third base. As now up is number 4, Kaylin Garland. Swing and a miss there. Strike 1.
Kaylin Garland, the first baseman, stepping up to the plate now. A 1 count for her. She fouls one off.
0-2 now going to be the count for Kaylin Garland, who is playing first base here tonight.
Kaylin Garland, .303 batting average coming to this one tonight. 2 home runs, 3 doubles, 26 RBIs, and 15 runs. That one outside for a ball. 1-2 the count now to Kaylin Garland.
One more strike here to retire the Falcons for the first inning.
And they get it.
There you go. Your score, Artesian 0, Meridian 0. We'll be back for the bottom of the first inning.
Some see a student athlete working hard in the weight room. We see a future leader learning there are no shortcuts to success. Some see a start to a swim meet. We see the starting blocks for life. Proud to keep education in front of athletics since 1903.
Don't do that. Welcome back to Roden Field for the bottom of the first inning. Who's due up for the Artesians, Maddox?
1, 2, and 3 Artesians stepping up to the plate now for the first time this inning. Holly Gallion, the senior shortstop for the Artesians. After her, it's number 12, Elena Lambert at first. Then it's the designated player, Carson Pruitt.
And who's on the mound for the Falcons tonight?
Number 6, Lucy Richardson, will be on the mound for Meridian. She has a 2-5 record with an 8.51 ERA, 18 strikeouts, and 29 walks, all in 38 2/3 innings pitched. For the rest of the field, for the Falcons, catching number 25, Carson Nowie. At first base, number 4, Kaylin Garland. At second, number 2, Kendall Garland. At shortstop, number 14, Lydia Hartman. At third base, number 24, Kennedy Simpson. And your outfield from left to right looks like this. Number 13, Macy Stroud. Number 15, Paige McPherson. And number 22, Addison Berry. Holly Gallion stepping up to the plate in her first at-bat of the night. The senior Holly Gallion, 297 batting average, 1 triple, 5 doubles, 10 RBIs, and 24 runs.
First at bat for the senior on senior night here at Roden Field.
Artesians took care of business last inning in the field. Only allowed 1 hit and 0 runs. Holly Gallion has a 1-0 count now after that ball. Second pitch is made contact with, sent into right field and caught by the right fielder Addison Berry.
Next up for the Artesians, number 12, Elena Lambert, playing first base here tonight.
Elena Lambert, the junior, 367 batting average coming into this one tonight. 2 home runs, 4 doubles, 15 RBIs, and 19 runs.
One out, no one on.
Elena Lambert watches that ball go by her. Good eye by her. 1-0 the count.
Pitch comes in. Piece of that one sends it right into the right gap.
Elena will be at first. Nice hit by Elena Lambert.
Yeah, next up for the Artesians.
Number 16, Carson Pruitt.
Number 16, Carson Pruitt.
Carson Pruitt, the designated player for the Artesians. Carson, a senior on senior night, has a 355 batting average coming into this one tonight. 4 home runs, 4 doubles, 21 RBIs, and 14 runs. Carson Pruitt, a very dominant hitter going to college, and she makes contact with that one into the left center field. Elena Lambert will go for third, and she will be thrown out. Nice work from the third baseman, Kennedy Simpson, for the Falcons, but not before Carson Pruitt makes her way to second base.
Next up, number 14, Chloe Huff, pitching tonight.
Chloe Huff, the senior on senior night. She is the third of the Artesians. Chloe has a 292 batting average, 1 home run, 2 doubles, 10 RBIs, and 5 runs. Chloe got hit in the first inning by a pitch that was sent right back to her. She makes contact with this one to the second baseman. She will be thrown out at first for the third out of the inning. That's it. For the bottom of the first inning, we come back. Top of the second, Meridian at the plate.
Some see a student athlete working on a shot. We see a powerful lesson in persistence. Some see a student preparing for success on an exam. We see a student athlete preparing for success in life. Proud to keep education in front of athletics since 1903.
Welcome back to Roden Field for the top of the second inning. Maddox, who's due up for the Falcons?
5, 6, and 7 are due up for the Falcons. Carson Nowie, Lucy Richardson, then Addison Berry. Last time the Falcons saw the plate, we had a single from Macy Stroud that was sent right back at the pitcher, Chloe Huff. Then Lydia Hartman struck out. Paige McPherson grounded out to third, and Kaylin Garland struck out.
1-0 going to be the count for Carson Nowie. Another high ball there. 2-0. Now the count.
Carson Nowie, the sophomore, 324 batting average coming into this one tonight. 6 doubles, 14 RBIs, and 19 runs.
Pitch comes in. Swing and a miss there. 2-1 going to be the count now for Carson Nowie.
Both teams doing a pretty decent job in the field. No runs allowed.
Piece of that one sends it
Into deep center field. Jada Montgomery able to make the play before it gets to the fence. 1 out now for the Artesians.
Next up, number 6, Lucy Richardson, pitching here tonight.
That's right. Lucy Richardson, Jr., 250 batting average coming into this one tonight. 1 double, 4 RBIs, and 10 runs.
Pitch comes in. Swing and a miss there. 0-1 going to be the count now for Lucy Richardson.
That's right, Lucy Richardson, the pitcher here for Perry Meridian. Did a decent job last inning. Oh, my God.
Foul ball there.
That one was coming from my head, man.
I'm not gonna lie, I flinched on that one too,
Yeah,
Max. that was coming
that
actually to my head, not
That
your
was
head.
Both of our heads.
It was coming to my head. It went right in front of me.
0-2. 0-2 the count for Lucy Richardson.
Foul ball there.
You know, Nate, now that she has 2 foul balls, I'm going to look up the foul ball record like we do in baseball.
I don't know. It's a 15's for baseball. I wonder what softball foul ball in a row is. Ball there. It's going to be a 1-2 count.
No internet. Forgot about that.
As we wait for Maddox to find that information. 1-2 now the count for Lucy Richardson. 1 out. No one on. That's going to be an out there. Caught her looking. That is Chloe Huff's 3rd strikeout of the night. 81 on the year. And now up, number 22, Addison Berry, playing right field tonight.
Nate, believe it or not, 15 foul balls is also the record
Wow.
for women's softball, held by a college player.
Swing and a miss there. 0-1's going to be the count now.
2 outs. Nobody on here for Perry Meridian. Addison Berry at the plate. That one's in there for a strike. 0-2 the count now to Addison Berry. Addison Berry, the junior, 278 batting average coming into this one tonight. 3 doubles, 6 RBIs, and 7 runs.
This one's going to be a ball there, so it's going to be a 1-2 count now for Addison Berry. One more strike to retire the Falcons in the 2nd inning.
Addison Berry fouls that one off. The count will stay 1-2 for her. She's only 14 away from the record.
A record that probably will not get hit tonight.
Once again, Nate, I have to tell you, records are there to be broken.
And once
That's what you
again,
learn.
hasn't happened once.
Addison Berry makes contact. This is when it goes off the mitt of Chloe Huff. She will be safe at first.
Next up, number 24, Kennedy Simpson,
Now batting the third baseman.
playing 3rd base here tonight.
Kennedy Simpson, the freshman for Perry Meridian, 296 batting average coming into this one tonight. 1 home run, 2 doubles, 10 RBIs, and 10 runs.
First pitch there is going to be a ball. 2 outs, 1 runner on first.
Strike one. Nice pitch from Chloe Huff gives Kennedy Simpson a 1-1 count. Earlier this inning, Carson Nowie popped out to the center fielder. Lucy Richardson struck out, and Addison Berry hit a ball right back to Chloe Huff. Went off for Mitch. She's at first right now.
That was the second strike there. Like we said, 2 outs, 1 runner on first.
Strike
swing
3.
And a miss there, yep. 2 strikeouts there in the inning for Chloe Huff. As the score is still tied at 0. We'll be back for the bottom of the second inning. Welcome back to Roden Field for the bottom of the second inning. Who's due up for the Artesians, Maddox?
5, 6, and 7. Number 5, Pacey Lewis at the plate right now. Then it's going to be number 4, the freshman Maya Lewis. Then it'll be number 19, the right fielder Addison Massey Deckard. Pacey Lewis, after that ball, has a 1-0 count.
It's a piece of that one that will go foul. 1-1 now. They're going to be a count for Pacey Lewis.
Pacey Lewis, the junior, playing second base, has a .344 batting average coming into this one tonight. 3 home runs, 4 doubles, 14 RBIs, and 17 runs.
1-1 the count. No outs. Bottom of the second inning. Pitch comes in. Outside there. 2-1 now. They're going to be the count for Pacey Lewis. Pitch comes in.
Pacey
Piece of that one.
Contact with it, hits it to the shortstop, and she'll be thrown out at first for the first out of the inning.
Yep, and next up for the Artesians, number 4, Maya Lewis.
Maya Lewis, the freshman, playing third base, .217 batting average coming into this one tonight. 3 RBIs and 5 runs.
And you know Maya?
I do. She's my cousin.
Okay.
Maya tips that one to first base. She'll be out.
Okay, next up for the Artesians, number 19, Addison Macy Deckard.
Addison Massey Deckard, the sophomore in right field for the Artesians, .221 batting average, 2 home runs on the season, 1 double, 8 RBIs, and 7 runs.
2 outs right now.
That's right.
No one on.
Addison makes contact, but it will be foul down the third baseline, barely.
How many is she away?
14.
0-1 the count now for Addison. As Lucy Richardson has pitched pretty well here starting.
That's right.
There's a strike there. 0-2 now going to be the count One strike away from retiring the Artesians in this second inning.
Hard hit ball to third base. It will be caught.
Three up, three down for the Artesians as your score is still tied 0. We'll be back for the top of the third inning.
Don't do that.
Some see a student athlete working on a shot. We see a powerful lesson in persistence. Some see a student preparing for success on an exam. We see a student athlete preparing for success in life. Proud to keep education in front of athletics since 1903.
Welcome back to Roden Field for the top of the third inning. Who's due up for the Falcons?
9, 1, and 2 will be due up. First up will be number 2, the second baseman, Kendall Garland. Strike 1 for Kendall. Then it's going to be back at the top of the lineup, number 13, Macy Stroud. Then it'll be number 14, Lydia Hartman. Chloe Huff done a pretty good job these past 2 innings as a line drive is hit to the shortstop, Holly Gallion, for the first out of the inning.
Next up for the Falcons, number 13, Macy Stroud. In the first inning, she hit a single, advanced to third where she was kept on third. Her second at bat in the top of the third inning.
Macy Stroud, the freshman, leading off for the Falcons. .494 batting average for her. 1 home run, 3 triples, 10 doubles, 17 RBIs, and 29 runs. Macy is the powerhouse hitter for the Falcons as a freshman.
0-1 the count.
Macy makes contact with it, sends it to shortstop. Holly Gallion able to make a back-to-back play.
Next up for the Falcons, number 14, Lydia Hartman.
Lydia Hartman in the first inning struck out. Lydia is maybe known as the sacrifice bunter-ish, maybe, as she slaps that one to Chloe Huff for the third out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Artesians. Great job in the field. We'll be back for the bottom of the third. Meridian coming to bat.
He'll fire his 3.
Some see a student athlete working hard in the weight room. We see a future leader learning there are no shortcuts to success. Some see a start to a swim meet. We see the starting blocks for life. Proud to keep education in front of athletics since 1903.
Welcome back to Roden Field for the bottom of the third inning. Who's due up for the Artesians, Maddox?
8, 9, and 1. Ava Pemberton up right now for the Artesians, catching number 2. Then it'll be the center fielder, number 8, Jada Montgomery. Then we're back up at the top of the lineup with the senior Holly Gallion.
Pitch comes in. Ball there. 1-0 going to be the count now for Ava Pemberton.
Ava Pemberton, the junior, 160 batting average coming into this one tonight. 1 double, 8 RBIs, and 8 runs. Want to know the count to Ava.
Pitch comes in. It's going to be inside. It's going to be ball number 2 for Ava Pemberton. 2-0 now going to be the count. As this game so far, no one's really done much hitting the wise.
Ava Pemberton makes contact with it to third base, and she will be out for the first out of the inning.
Next up for the Artesians, Jada Montgomery playing center field here tonight.
That's right, Jada Montgomery, the junior, 250 batting average coming into this one tonight. 1 RBI and 5 runs. Jada playing center field. Caught one that I personally thought was going to go over. It was barely short, and Jada was able to make the play. Jada goes in for a bunt. She pulls back. That will be a ball. Want to know the count now to Jada.
1 out. No one on base for Jada Montgomery. Now with a 1-0 count, like we said. Pitch comes.
Jada stays up on that one, and she misses the bunt.
Okay, that's going to make it a 1-1 count.
Jada Montgomery trying to lay out a bunt down the third baseline, and she is fast, so she could get to first if she gets the bunt down correctly.
At third baseman and
Try
first
to do it
baseman
again.
is ready for it, though.
That's right. Jada, 2-1. The count now for her. We'll see if she tries to lay another bunt down. She does. She makes contact with it, but it goes foul. 2-2. The count now to Jada.
Two count. 1 out. No runners on. Pitch comes in. It's going to be a strike number 3. Caught it watching. Next up for the Artesians, number 3, Holly Gallion.
Holly Gallion, the senior shortstop in the first inning, popped out to right field in her first at-bat. We'll see what she can do here in the third inning. She makes contact with it down to the shortstop, and she is safe at first. Nice speed from Holly Gallion, able to beat the throw out.
Next up for the Artesians, number 12, Elena Lambert.
Elena Lambert playing first base in the first inning. The junior had a nice base hit to right center field. And then when Carson Pruitt got a nice hit to left center field, Elena was thrown out at third for the second out of the inning.
2 outs, runner on first. First pitch comes in.
Elena fouls that one off down the third base line. 0-1 the count to her. Elena's just 14 away.
I think Coach Bridden there made that catch. So it went right to her.
Elena makes contact with that one, and it is fair but caught by the left fielder.
And that will do it for the bottom of the third inning. As the score is still tied at 0, we'll be back for the top of the fourth.
Some see a student athlete working hard in the weight room. We see a future leader learning there are no shortcuts to success. Some see a start to a swim meet. We see the starting blocks for life. proud to keep education in front of athletics since 1903.
Don't do that.
Welcome back to Roden Field for the top of the fourth inning. And Mags, who's due up for the Falcons?
3, 4, and 5 are due up for the Falcons. Paige McPherson coming to the plate now. Then it's going to be Kaylin Garland, then Carson Nowie. 1-0 the count for Paige McPherson after that ball. She fouls that one off.
1-1 going to be the count now for Paige McPherson. Chloe Huff doing a very good job here tonight. Has 4 strikeouts, bringing her total on the year to 82. As that one was a ball.
2-1 the count now to Paige McPherson, who in the first inning grounded out to the third baseman. See what she can do here. She gets a piece of it down the third baseline, and it will be foul.
Yeah, that's going to make the count now 2-2 for Paige McPherson.
Paige only 13 away from the record.
Yep. Center fielder. No outs, no one on. Next pitch upcoming.
Paige gets another piece of it. Count will stay 2-2, but she inches closer. She's now 12 away. And if you're wondering why we keep saying that she's 12 away from the record, well, in baseball, a kid had 7 foul balls and 1 at-bat, and I thought it was very interesting.
Not even just 1 at-bat, in a row.
That's true. As Paige McPherson gets a piece of it into left center field.
Right into the gap there.
Yep, she will get a double out of that one. Nice work leading off for Paige McPherson.
Yeah, next up, though, for the Falcons, number 4, Kaylin Garland.
The first baseman, Kaylin.
She's playing first base here tonight. And in the first inning, and her first at-bat, she was struck out. No outs. Runner on second as Kaylin Garland steps up to the plate. Pitch comes in. She gets a piece of that one. That's going to go foul.
Cloudar parked away from the field. That one went into the parking lot.
Good thing I parked a good distance away.
Yep, me too. A.J. Harmon did not park very far away. That one might have went for his truck. That one is hit fair to Pacey Lewis, and she will get the throw over to first. Caitlin Garland will be out.
That will advance Paige McPherson to third base, though.
That is right, and that brings up Carson Nowie, number 25, catching for Perry Meridian in the second inning. Carson had a deep shot to center field, caught by Jada Montgomery. Carson just looking to make contact with the ball and have it not be a pop fly in the infield. Almost anything else will bring Paige McPherson home for the first run of the game.
1-0 now going to be the count for Carson Nowie.
That one in there for a strike. Nice pitch from Chloe Huff on the inside corner of the strike zone. Gives Carson Nowie a 1-1 count.
1 out. Runner on third, like we said. Paige McPherson. Pitch comes. It's going to be ball number 2 there. 2-1 going to be the count now for Carson Nowie. Good position here for the Falcons. Position to score.
That's right, and they only have one out. So it's all right if Carson Nowie gets out here, and she pops it up to the infield. It will be foul if dropped, but it doesn't. Atlanta Lambert able to squeeze that one in.
Next up for the Falcons, the pitcher, Lucy Richardson.
Number 6, Lucy Richardson.
Lucy Richardson struck out in the second inning. See what she can do here in the fourth.
2 outs now. Runner still on third. Still a
That's
good
right.
position.
Lucy.
Swing and a miss there. 0-1 going to be the count now for Lucy Richardson.
Lucy's done a pretty good job on the mound. She's allowed no runs. Only a few hits. Another swing and a miss from Lucy. She's behind in the count. 0-2. Chloe Huff only 1 strike away from ending this one and giving her 85 total strikeouts on the season. Oh.
Foul ball there.
That one was coming. That one really coming at me.
Funny thing is, I didn't flinch on that one. You did, though. You
Yes.
jumped out of your seat.
Yes, I did. Except me.
Ball 1 there. 1-2 now going to be the count for Lucy Richardson. She's trying to stay alive here in the fourth inning. 2 outs. Runner on third. Position to score for the Falcons.
The pitch from Chloe Huff. Strike 3. Nice work from Chloe Huff. Digging herself out of that small hole. She got herself in. That does it for the top of the fourth. We'll be back in the bottom of the fourth. Artesians coming to the plate.
Some see a student athlete working on a shot. We see a powerful lesson in persistence. Some see a student preparing for success on an exam. We see a student athlete preparing for success in life. Proud to keep education in front of athletics since 1903.
Welcome back to Roden Field for the bottom of the fourth inning. And Max, who's due up for the Artesians?
Trace Cuatro y Cinco. 3, 4, and 5 due up for the Artesians. Carson Pruitt, the designated player, will be up first. And then it'll be the pitcher, Chloe Huff, followed by the second baseman, number 5, Pacey Lewis. Carson Pruitt in the first inning had a shot to left center field for a double. We'll see what she can do here in the fourth inning. First pitch, she lines it to center field, and it will be caught by Paige McPherson.
Next up for the Artesians, number 14, Chloe Huff, pitching tonight.
That's right, Chloe Huff, the senior on senior night in the first inning, grounded out to the second baseman.
Outside there, going to be a 1-0 count for Chloe Huff. Like we said, grounded out to first base in the first inning. Here's her second at-bat.
And in the first inning, at the first at-bat of the game, she was struck by a ball coming right back at her in the stomach. Looked like she has received a good recovery from that one.
1-1 going to be the count now. 1 out, no runners on for the Artesians. The pitch comes in
That
the
one.
dirt there. That's going to be ball number 2 for Chloe Huff. Another ball there. Great position here for Chloe Huff. 3-1 count. 1 out, no runners on. Bottom of the fourth. Still no score, though. 0-0. It's been a very defensive game.
That one very inside. Chloe Huff, nice eye, takes it. And she will get walked, putting her at first.
Next up for the Artesians, number 5, Pacey Lewis.
That's right, Pacey Lewis, the second baseman. In the second inning, she grounded out to the shortstop for the first out of the inning. And Ava Ennis will be a pinch runner.
Yeah.
For Pacey.
No, for Chloe Huff.
For Chloe.
1 out, runner on first.
I have to take that song down because when it starts getting the lyrics, it's a little harder. I can't play that.
Pacey Lewis steps into the box. Pitch comes in. Foul ball there. 0-1's going to be the count now.
Pacey Lewis only 14 away from the record now.
Pitch comes in. In the dirt there. It's going to be a 1-1 count for Pacey Lewis. Pitch comes in. High ball there. 2-1. Going to be the count now for Pacey Lewis. Lucy Richardson, 2-5 record, 8.51 ERA, playing great tonight.
That's right, as Pacey Lewis now has a 3-1 count. She's in a pretty good position here. The pitch from Lucy Richardson. Ball 4. Good eyes from Pacey Lewis. She will be walked to first. And Ava Ennis, the pinch runner for Chloe Huff. I guess that makes her the courtesy runner since Chloe is pitching.
And next up for the Artesians, number 4, Maya Lewis.
Maya Lewis grounded out to the first baseman in the second inning. Maya, the freshman, playing third base. Nice eyes from her. She takes that first pitch. 1-0. They count for her.
Only 1 out. Runners on first and second.
Artesian's in a pretty good position right now.
Exactly what I was about to say, Maddox. Read my mind.
Nice. Maya Lewis makes contact with it and sends it into the center field. It gets over the center fielder's head. And Maya will be in there for a double as Ava Ennis is able to make her way home. Nice work from Maya Lewis, the freshman.
She gets all the way to second base there. As that advances Pacey Lewis all the way to third base.
Number 19, Addison.
With that there, score is now 1-0 Artesians. And up to bat, number 19, Addison Macy Deckard. Excuse me.
In the second inning, Addison grounded out to the third baseman, the Meridian Falcons. Coming into the circle now to chat it up a little bit. The momentum is definitely in favor of the Artesians after that center field shot from Maya Lewis as it got over the center fielder's head. Maya got a double off of that as well as an RBI. And Pacey Lewis was able to make it to third base. The Falcons going back into position now.
And now we're in great position for the Artesians. Runners on second and third, only 1 out. Already scored 1 run in this inning. See what Addison can do next.
That one fouled down the third base line. 0-1 the count now for Addison Massey Deckard. She is only 14 away from the record.
Only 1 out, 2 runners on. This pitch comes in.
Addison gets a piece of it down the third baseline, and it will be foul once again. Almost the same spot.
It's now 0-2 will be the count for her. Not a great position. Behind in the count.
No, it's not. She was in this exact same position in the second inning. Behind in the count 0-2. Last inning, like I said, she grounded out to the third baseman. Hopefully not the case here. Another foul ball down the third baseline. She is only 12 away
from tying the record. 13 from breaking it.
Facts.
0-2 going to be the count still. She steps back into the box. Pitch comes.
That one low and in the dirt. And Pacey Lewis will try to make her way home, and she will be safe. Nice speed from Pacey Lewis to give the Artesians their second run of the night, as Maya Lewis also gets to third. I believe both of those steals will be off of a wild pitch.
I think Addison also stood in the perfect spot there. She just did not move right in between the catcher and the pitcher.
Nothing was called, though, luckily. The Artesians still get their runs in their bases.
Yeah, with that run there, 2-0. Now going to be a lead for the Artesians.
That's right. Addison Massey Deckard, 1 strike, 2 balls. As she gets under that one and lifts it into short right field, she will get to first, and Maya Lewis will make her way home.
Yeah, nice hit there by Addison. Little single. And now up, number 2, Ava Pemberton.
Ava Pemberton in the third inning grounded out to the third baseman. Artesians definitely have the momentum swing in this game. Three runs from Chloe Huff, Pacey Lewis, and Maya Lewis. But to start things off, Carson Pruitt lined one into deep center field. It was caught. Chloe Huff walked. Then Pacey Lewis walked. Maya Lewis got a nice double RBI, sending Pacey to third. Then Addison Massey Deckard just got a hit into shallow right field, getting an RBI. And we have a pitching change now. Nate, who will it be?
Yeah, number 24, playing third base, Kennedy Simpson's going to become a pitcher here in this fourth inning. Not sure who will take her place. She comes in with only 1 out and a runner on, as the Artesians have scored 3 runs in this inning already.
Kennedy Simpson, the freshman, 0-0 record. She has a 6.27 ERA with 7 strikeouts, 11 walks, and 44 runs allowed in 22 and 1/3 innings pitched.
Now pitching for Perry Meridian, number 24, Kennedy Simpson. Coming to bat for the Artesians, Ava Pemberton.
Let's see what Ava can do here. It's a grounding out in the third inning. Runner on first, pitch comes in. High ball there. 1-0 going to be the count now.
And Kennedy Simpson is a freshman. She might have to take her time settling into this game, as Artesians have the momentum. Ava Pemberton takes one in the leg. She will trot on down to first, bringing Addison Massey Deckard to second. Runners on first and second now for the Artesians.
And next
only
up,
1 out.
For the Artesians, number 8, Jada Montgomery. Jada was struck out in the third inning. This is her second at-bat. Let's see what she can do here.
Artesians in a pretty good spot right now. Runners on first and second. Jada Montgomery tries to lay a bunt down on that one. She misses. 0-1 the count to her. And Jada is trying to lay down a bunt and advance the runners to third and second while also giving herself a base, as she is very quick, very fast. She fouls that one off. 0-2 the count now for Jada. Gonna have to be careful.
It looks like Addison was tagged out on third. 0-2 the count. Ava Pemberton, second base.
Jada, perfect bunt, lays that one down. She'll be safe at first. Advancing Ava Pemberton to third. Nice work from Jada Montgomery.
And now up, number 3, Holly Gallion.
The shortstop, Holly Gallion.
Holly pop fly to the right fielder in the first inning, and in the third inning, hit a single. So her third at bat in the fourth inning. We'll see what she can do here. As we have runners on third and first, 2 outs.
Holly fouls that one down the third baseline. 0-1 will be the count for her now. Runners on first and third, 2 outs. And I would not be surprised if Jada Montgomery tries to steal second on this next pitch, as they will most likely not try to throw her out. Not sure if that steal will go down as a steal or a wild pitch error. Gonna guess steal.
Like we said, the pitching change.
Holly Gallion makes contact with it down the third baseline. It will be an error by the third baseman. Holly is safe at first, and bases are now loaded as Elena Lambert steps up to the plate.
Like we said, pitching change. Number 24, Kennedy Simpson, went in to pitch, and replacing her, who just committed the error there, number 21, Adriana Chesser, now in at third base. As like you said, Elena Lambert now up.
Elena Lambert on the season has 2 home runs. So this is a pretty good batter to be up in this situation as bases are loaded. 2 outs, bottom of the fourth. I don't know about you, Nate, but I'd be pretty nervous if I were Elena right now.
I mean, this is the moment you've always been dreaming of.
That's right, and you don't want to mess it up.
Bases loaded.
It's not late in the game. It is bottom of the fourth, but still, bases loaded, 2 outs. This is what you dream of. That one's a strike.
Yeah, 1-1 going to be the count now for Elena Lambert. She steps back into the box.
In the first inning, Elena had a nice shot to right center field, and she was later thrown out at third. And in the third inning, she had a pop fly to the left fielder. 2-1, the count now to Elena Lambert. That one a ball. 3-1 now, the count for Elena Lambert. That's got to take some pressure off of her, as this is a bit of a stressful situation if you are the batter. But she does have a 3-1 count now, so things are looking all right. That one high, and Elena Lambert will be walked, sending Ava Pemberton home for the 4th run for the Artesians. They now lead 4-0.
Next up for the Artesians is going to be number 16, Carson Pruitt. This is her second at-bat in this 4th inning.
That is right. The Artesians are on a roll. Carson Pruitt, earlier this inning, had a deep shot to center field that was caught. And in the first inning, she also had a nice shot to left center field for a double.
She wants this home run here, grand slam.
That would be awesome.
Yeah, it would.
I would go nuts.
I'm ready for you to go nuts.
So am I.
0-1 the count. Bases loaded. 2 outs. Bottom of the 4th for Carson Pruitt.
The pitch to Carson is hit
Right
into
the
center
gap.
field, and it will drop. Runner tries to get to third, and she will be successful. Carson with her second double of the day.
That will score Jada Montgomery and Holly Gallion.
Landon Lambert making it to third. Artesians now lead 6-0 over Meridian as Chloe Huff will step up to the plate. Also for the second time this inning, she was walked earlier this inning, ended up scoring the run, and in the first inning she grounded out to the second baseman. We'll see what Chloe can do here.
Yeah, 2 outs.
Chloe lines that one right back at the pitcher, and she will be out at first. The Artesians will retire, but not after a very productive inning, scoring 4 runs.
6 runs.
6
Maddox.
runs. Meridian will come to the plate when we come back.
Don't do that.
Some see a student athlete working on a shot. We see a powerful lesson in persistence. Some see a student preparing for success on an exam. We see a student athlete preparing for success in life. Proud to keep education in front of athletics since 1903.
Welcome back to Roden Field for the top of the 5th inning. The Artesians had a very productive last inning, scoring all 6 runs as they now lead 6-0. Maddox, who's due up for the Falcons?
7, 8, and 9 are due up for Meridian. Addison Berry will start things off. Then it'll be Kennedy Simpson, who is now pitching for Meridian. Then to round things out, it'll be Kendall Garland. This is the bottom of the lineup for Meridian as Addison Berry gets a piece of that one. 0-1 will be the count to her. She's only 14 away from tying the record.
And Addison Berry in the 2nd inning hit a pitch right to the pitcher. It was an error, though, as she made her way to first base. Almost exactly what just happened there. Same exact thing happened. Just right outside of Chloe Huff's glove. And it's next, number 24, Kennedy Simpson, now up for the Falcons. In the 2nd inning, Kennedy struck out. This is her 2nd at-bat of the game. And we'll see what she can do here. Let's piece that one straight in the air, right to the right fielder. So catch is made there by Addison. Nice catch there. And next up for the Falcons, number 2, Kendall Garland.
Kendall Garland.
Kendall Garland. In the 3rd inning, pop fly caught out by the shortstop Holly Gallion. See what she can do here. Is that it's going to be a foul ball. 0-1 going to be the count for Kendall Garland.
I don't know if you heard that, Nate, but Luke Cheatham down below. That ball was hit right at him, and he went, oh my God.
Piece
like
of that
me down
one right
there.
to the shortstop. Double play, maybe no. She is safe on first. Fielder's choice there, I believe.
That's right.
Next up, number 13, Macy Stroud. Macy Stroud hit a single in the first inning, was stranded on third, and then in the third inning had a ground out from the shortstop to first base. See what she can do here at her third at-bat, top of the fifth.
Runner on first, 2 outs for Perry Meridian as Chloe Huff delivers a strike for an 0-1 count. And Perry Meridian is going to want to get some momentum and get some runs in here as Macy Stroud lines one into deep left field. It will be just short of the fence as Macy Stroud will get to second. And the Perry Meridian Falcons will score a run.
Yeah, Kendall Garland there scoring that run as it's Macy Stroud is going to advance to second base on that double.
Lydia Hartman steps into the batter's box now. In the first inning, she struck out, and in the third, she grounded out to the pitcher. Lydia is a slap shot batter as she will walk up, sort of like run her way to the front of the batter's box before making contact. She's trying to just send it over the infielders' heads for a base hit. 1-1 will be the count for Lydia Hartman.
Yeah, 2 outs, runner on second. Falcons did score 1 run in this inning. That's the umpires fixing a little miscommunication. As Lydia Hartman's going to step back into the box and will await the pitch.
Nice pitch from Chloe Huff. Gets the outside corner for a strike. Lydia Hartman now has a 1-2 count.
Yeah, and 1 strike away from retiring the Falcons in this inning. So the Falcons do have 2 outs.
That one just a bit high. Count evens back out at 2-2.
2-2 the count. 2 outs, runner on second. Tejan's lead 6-1.
Strike 3. Nice pitch from Chloe Huff. Retires the Falcons. Falcons able to get a run, though. And we will be back for the bottom of the fifth as the Artesians will come to the plate.
He'll fire his 3.
Some see a student athlete working hard in the weight room. We see a future leader learning there are no shortcuts to success. Some see a start to a swim meet. We see the starting blocks for life. Proud to keep education in front of athletics since 1903.
Welcome back to Roden Field as we now are in the bottom of the 5th inning. Artesians lead 6-1. Who's due up for the Artesians, Maddox?
4, 5, and 6 are due up for the Artesians. Chloe Huff, Pacey Lewis, and Maya Lewis will all see the plate. And last inning for the Artesians was a very productive one as 6 runs were scored. Chloe Huff, Pacey Lewis, Maya Lewis, Ava Pemberton, Jada Montgomery, and Holly Gallion all touched all the bases.
Strike number 1 there for Chloe Huff. Pacey Lewis. 0-1 going to be the count. Pacey Lewis in the second inning grounded out to the shortstop and then was walked in the 4th inning, like you said, and did score. See what she can do at her third at-bat, as that second one was a ball. Nice pitch there by Kennedy Simpson. Strike number 2 for Pacey Lewis. 1-2 going to be the count now. Gives a piece of that one right to the second baseman. Ground out there. Next up, though, for the Artesians, number 4, Maya Lewis. Maya Lewis in the second inning had a ground out to the first baseman, and then off of an error, was able to score, advanced all the way around the plates. So first pitch there is going to be a ball. 1-0 going to be the count.
That pitch in the dirt. 2-0. The count now for Maya Lewis.
Artesians hoping to replicate what they did in that last inning.
That is right.
As they went all the way through the lineup. And it was Carson Pruitt and Chloe Huff batted 2 times in that inning.
That's right. Maya Lewis fouls that one down the third baseline. Her count will now be 2-1. Addison Massey-Deckard is on deck for the Artesians. She will see the plate this inning.
Pitch comes. Gets a piece
Maya
of that
Lewis
one.
Into deep center field, and it will be dropped by the center fielder at the plate. Maya Lewis going for third, and she will get it. Nice work from Maya Lewis. And the center fielder.
Yeah, center fielder there, Paige McPherson. So close to catching that, happens to run into the fence. She didn't exactly know where she was. As that will be the triple there for Maya Lewis off that air.
Not sure if she probably won't
Not
be
sure if-
granted with all the bases, probably at least a double.
Like you said, maybe just a double, not sure. To wait later to see. As the pitch comes in. Gets a piece of
As
that
Massey
one.
Deckard lines it right to the first baseman. She'll be out at first. And Maya Lewis will make it home. Artesians now lead 7-1.
Grounded up by the pitcher there. But now up, number 2, Ava Pemberton.
Ava Pemberton in the third inning grounded out to the third baseman. And in the fourth, she was hit by a pitch.
And then later scored in that inning.
That's right.
This is her third at-bat of the night. Let's see what Ava can do here. 2 outs, no one on. Strike number 1. 0-1 is going to be the count. Piece of
Ava
that
Pemberton
one.
gets a piece of it into the left field, and it will get past the left fielder. Ava goes for second, and she'll be there. Nice work from Ava Pemberton getting a double. And the Artesians have the momentum. Nice celebration from Ava Pemberton getting that double.
Yeah, next up for the Artesians, number 8, Jada Montgomery.
In the third inning, Jada was struck out. And in the fourth, she got a base hit. She ended up stealing second. And she ended up scoring a run.
See what Jada can do here. Her third at bat here in the 5th inning. 2 outs and 1 runner on second. As it looks like Coach Britton and the umpire is going to talk about something. Not exactly sure what that is. The Artesians, these last 2 innings, scored 6 innings last 6 runs last inning and then 1 run this inning. That looks like
Ave Scholl will be a courtesy runner for Ava Pemberton. I believe that was the confusion, as Ave wasn't initially listed on the roster for tonight's game. Looks like everything worked out all right. Ave will stay at second.
as Jada Montgomery steps into the box, awaiting the pitch.
That one in the dirt, and Ave Scholl will get to third off of a wild pitch. Gina Montgomery, after that ball, has a 1-0 count.
She's just 1-1 count. Okay, pitch comes in. Looks like that's going to be a ball as well. 2-1 now going to count for Jada Montgomery. So there are 2 outs. Runner on third. Artesians do lead 7-1. Pitch is in the dirt. It's going to be a 3-1 count for Jada Montgomery. Exactly the place you want to be.
That's right, Jada more than likely going to let this next pitch go by her for hopefully a ball in her case. And it will. Jada Montgomery gets walked to first. Runners on first and third now for the Artesians. 2 outs.
And now up, number 3, Holly Gallion. Holly Gallion, pop fly to the right fielder in the first inning. In the third inning, hit a single, stranded on first. And then in the fourth inning, hit a single and advanced to home for 1 run. It's her 4th at-bat of the game. See what she can do here.
Holly fouls that one to the third baseline. And Jada Montgomery will likely attempt to steal second on this next pitch, as they will more than likely not attempt to throw her out, as there's a runner on third. Jada Montgomery pops out into center field, or into center infield, I guess. And it will be a infield fly rule. Never mind.
Looks like she got hit by that ball. And it looks like they're going to appeal it. Coach Britton goes to talk to the ump. Maybe an obstruction. As they talk it out. Not sure if that run will count.
I think they're going to call obstruction here, as Jada Montgomery either ran into the ball or the second baseman trying to make the play.
Not really sure how that would be her fault, as she was trying to advance.
And that will be the case, as Perry Meridian will come to bat in the top of the 6th when we come back.
Some see a student athlete working hard in the weight room. We see a future leader learning there are no shortcuts to success. Some see a start to a swim meet. We see the starting blocks for life. Proud to keep education in front of athletics since 1903.
Don't do that.
Welcome back to Roden Field as we are now in the top of the 6th inning. Artesians lead 7-1. Maddox, who's due up for the Falcons?
3, 4, and 5 are due up for the Falcons. Paige McPherson, Kaylin Garland, and Carson Nowie. Paige McPherson in the first inning grounded out to the third baseman, and in the fourth had a nice double to left center field. She was left stranded on third. 1-0 count now to Paige McPherson. Her next pitch, she makes contact with it right to the second baseman, and she will be thrown out at first. Nice work from the Artesian Pacey Lewis for the first out of the inning. And that will bring up number 4, the first baseman, Kaylin Garland. In the first inning, Kaylin struck out, and in the fourth, she grounded out to second base. See what she can do here. She gets a piece of the first one, lifts it in to right center field, and it will hit the fence and go down. And Kaylin will get a double out of that one.
Nice hit there by Kaylin Garland. As next up, number 25, Carson Nowie.
Carson Nowie in the second inning, lined one to the center fielder. She was out. Then in the fourth inning, hit a foul ball down the first baseline. It was caught by the first baseman. See what Carson can do here.
1 out, runner on second.
Carson gets a piece of it and lifts it into center field, and it will be caught by Jada Montgomery for the second out of the inning.
Next up, number 6, number 21. It's going to be Adriana Chesser.
Now batting number 21, Adriana Chesser.
I believe this is Adriana Chesser's first at-bat. Swing and a miss there. 0-1 going to be the count for Adriana.
That one in there for another strike. 0-2, the count now to Adriana Chesser.
Good spot for the Artesians. Yeah, runner on second. 2 outs. 0-2 count. 1 strike away from retiring the Falcons.
That one outside for a ball. 1-2. The count to Adriana Chesser.
Pitch comes.
Swing and a miss from Adriana Chesser. And that will retire Meridian in 4 batters. We will be back for the bottom of the 6th. Artesians coming to bat.
Some see a student athlete working on a shot. We see a powerful lesson in persistence. Some see a student preparing for success on an exam. We see a student athlete preparing for success in life. Proud to keep education in front of athletics since 1903.
Welcome back to Roden Field as we're now in the bottom of the 6th. Maddox, who's due up for the Artesians?
2, 3, and 4 do it for the Artesians. Number 12, Alana Lambert, will be first, and it's going to be the designated player, Carson Pruitt, followed by the pitcher, Chloe Huff. And in the first inning, Alana had a nice single. She was later thrown out at third in the third inning. And she gets a piece of it here down the third baseline. She will get a single out of that one. Nice work from Alana Lambert to start things off.
Yeah, next up, number 16, Carson Pruitt.
Number 16.
Carson Pruitt in the first inning had a nice double to left center field. She was left stranded on second. In the fourth inning, she popped out to the center fielder. And once again in the fourth inning, hit a nice double to left center field, where she was once again left stranded on second. We'll see what Carson can do here. Had a pretty solid night so far. Gone 2 for 3. She gets a piece of it right to the shortstop. They try to turn 2. No, they don't. They stick with 1 out at second. Landon Lambert will be out. Carson Pruitt will be safe by a fielder's choice.
Next up, number 14, Chloe Huff. Looks like there's going to be a courtesy runner for Carson Pruitt. Number 9, Aubrey Shepard will be the courtesy runner.
Chloe Huff stepping up to the plate now in the first inning. Chloe grounded out to the second baseman. In the fourth, she walked. She later scored that run. And once again in the fourth, she batted. She grounded out to the shortstop. See what Chloe can do here.
Pitch comes in. High ball there. 1-0 will be the count for Chloe Huff. So we do have a runner on first. Only 1 out in this bottom of the 6th inning. Pitch comes. Hits it right to the third baseman, Adriana Chesser. They try for the double play. They do get Carson Pruitt, or Aubrey Shepard, who was the courtesy runner for Carson Pruitt, out at second. So fielder choice there for Chloe Huff. Now up, number 5, Pacey Lewis.
Pacey Lewis in the second inning grounded out to the shortstop as we get a wild pitch there, sending Chloe Huff to second base.
1-0 count there for Pacey Lewis.
As I was saying, Pacey Lewis walked in the fourth inning. She later scored that run. And in the fifth inning, she grounded out to the second baseman. See what she can do here in the sixth.
High ball there, so it's 2-0 going to be the count now for Pacey Lewis. Runner now on second, Chloe Huff. 2 outs. 2-0 count. As the pitch comes. Inside and high. 3-0 now going to be the count for Pacey Lewis.
Nice position here for Pacey Lewis. Probably going to take this next pitch.
She probably won't even swing on this one.
That one in there for a strike. 3-1 now the count for Pacey. High strike there.
Number 2. Full count now for Pacey Lewis. 3-2. 2 outs. And 1 runner on second.
Pacey Lewis makes contact with it. It will be foul. The count will stay. Let's take a look at these schedules for each team. The Artesians will play BNL tomorrow night. Thursday night. Bedford is ranked 6th in the state. And tomorrow night they will play Perry at Perry. Pacey Lewis makes contact with it. Sends it into center field. It will drop. Pacey will get a single, and Chloe Huff will make her way home for an 8-1 Artesian lead.
Now up, number 4, Maya Lewis.
Maya Lewis in the second inning grounded out to the first baseman. In the fourth inning, she had a nice double. She reached third off a wild pitch and later scored that run. And in the fifth inning, she had a triple, later scoring that run. That hit triple made it to the fence and went off the glove of the center fielder, but she did reach all the bases, and she got granted with all the bases.
First pitch there, a ball. 1-0 going to be the count now for Maya Lewis.
Two and 0 the count now to Maya Lewis.
Schedule upcoming for the Falcons. They play the Artesians tomorrow, and that is their last game before sectionals.
2-1 the count to Maya Lewis. Maya makes contact with it, sends it into center field, and it will be caught for the third out of the inning. Perry Meridian retires the Artesians, but not before a run was scored. Artesians lead 8-1. We come back. Top of the 7th, Perry Meridian will be.
Welcome back to Roden Field as we now are in the top of the 7th inning. Maddox, who's due up for the Falcons?
Due up for the Falcons, 7, 8, and 9. Addison Berry will start things off. Kennedy Simpson will follow, and Kendall Garland batting 9th will round things out. Addison Berry in the second inning reached first off of an error by the pitcher. And in the 5th inning, she also reached first off of an error by the first baseman.
Actually, it was like the exact same thing, Maddox.
Oh, was it?
Both them errors by the pitcher as it went right towards the pitcher.
See if it's an error by the pitcher here.
That was a foul ball.
Right back at me, Nate.
I like to say that the 6, 7 people in this box, Maddox, you were the only one that flinched.
Nuh-uh, Bo did.
Bo did not flinch.
Yeah, he did. I saw it.
He's actually looking at a computer screen because he is tech directing here tonight for us. So he was not even paying attention.
Okay.
Just saying.
1 and 2, the count now to Addison Berry as she lays one down to third base. And off of an error by the third baseman, will reach second.
Now up, number 24, Kennedy Simpson.
Kennedy Simpson in the second inning struck out, and in the fifth inning popped out to the right fielder. See what Kennedy can do here.
Excuse
and
us.
we will actually get a sub hitter. Will be number 11, Alyssa Baird.
She will be hitting for now the pitcher, Kennedy Simpson, who came in, I think it was at the fourth inning.
Alyssa gets a piece of it to the pitcher, and she will be out at first.
There's going to be one out now.
The second baseman, Kendall Garland.
Next up, number 2, Kendall Garland. As that bunt there did advance Addison Berry to third base.
In the third inning, Kendall Garland line drive to the shortstop, and in the fifth inning, off of a fielder's choice, reached first. She later scored a run.
She swung and missed on the first pitch. 0-1 going to be the count now for Kendall Garland as the pitch comes. Gets a piece of that one straight up towards center field.
Jada Montgomery able to make the play, but Perry Meridian will tag up and score a run. That was Addison Berry. Score now 8-2.
It's number 13, Macy Stroud, up to bat for the Falcons.
The left fielder, Macy
2 outs
Stroud.
now. No runners on.
The sectional for the Artesians. The Artesians will play Bloomington North. They won 9-3 earlier in the season.
Outside pitch there. Ball 1. 1-0 will be the count for Macy Stroud.
And if they win, they will play Greenwood. They beat Greenwood 13-7 and 14-3. They played them twice since it is a conference matchup. Played them earlier in the season.
That pitch there, foul ball. 1-1 going to be the count now for Macy Stroud.
And the other game in the sectional will be Center Grove versus Mooresville. And the winner of that game will play Bloomington South. And that's the game as Holly Gallion delivers a missile to Atlanta Lambert at first for the third out of the inning.
And that will do it from Roden Field as the Artesians win 8-2. I'd like to thank everyone for watching, and a big thanks to the students in the broadcasting program at MHS who produced it. Ben Selch, Luke Cheatham, and Bo Dilley. For those students, along with my broadcast partner, Maddox Dilley, I'm Nate Long. Good night, everyone.